Here, we are going to solve each of these for y. Okay? The directions say write the following inequality in slope-intercept form. Remember that slope-intercept form is this. Okay, that is slope-intercept form. The y is on the left by itself, and there's a number being multiplied by x, and then a number being added, but this is what it looks like. So, what does that mean? That means that whatever we start with, we need to get y by itself on the left side. So over here, look, I'm going to draw a line. Now, is this an equal sign? No, doesn't matter. We're going to treat it the same. Okay, here I want to get y by itself. Right now, there's this 7x being added, so I need to get rid of it. I'm going to subtract 7x. And of course, if I do it on the left, I have to do it on the right. So I'm going to bring down y. I'm bringing down this symbol, right, a greater than symbol. Now, these are not like terms, so we can't combine them. But it looks like this, negative 7x minus 2. Okay, and this is done. Look, y equals mx plus b. We're set. That one's good. Okay, let's take a look at this one. It starts the same. I don't want the x on the left. I want the x on the right, right? In slope-intercept form, it's on the right. So I'm going to start by subtracting 11x from both sides. Now look, this is a negative y. So when I bring it down, make sure to bring down negative. And then this is negative 11x minus 17. Okay, what do I need to do to get y by itself? Well, this is a negative 1y. Look, I can even rewrite it to make my life a lot easier. Right, that's a negative 1y. So in order to get it by itself, I need to divide by negative 1. Now I'm going to divide all the way through. Okay, so this is y. Now, remember, this is a big one. We need to flip that sign. Right? If I divide by a negative, we flip the sign. Okay? Now the same is true if you multiply by a negative, but we don't really end up multiplying by a negative too much here. But I divided by a negative, so I'm going to flip this around. Now it's still or equal to, but instead of being greater than or equal to, it's less than or equal to. And then here, I'm just going to do the math regular. Negative divided by negative is positive, 11 divided by 1, negative divided by negative, and 17 divided by 1. And this is my answer. Okay, and I'm going to do one more here. It starts off the same, right, which is that I say, hey, I don't want the x's on the left side, I want them on the right side. But then, now that I'm dividing by negative 11, so first of all, it's negative, so the same thing that happened in the previous problem is going to happen, which is this sign's going to flip. Okay, y is by itself. Now here, look, this is negative divided by negative, which is positive. 15 divided by 11, it's going to be a decimal. So we're just going to keep it as a fraction, like this, 15 over 11y. And you know what? Same deal here. This is positive divided by a negative. Positive divided by negative is negative, and 10 over 11 is going to be a decimal, but we're just going to keep it as a fraction. So this is the messy, ugly equation that you would type into IXL, just like that.